Welcome to the show. Let me make sure everything, let me know if you can hear me because sometimes the mute be on and I don't even know the mute is on and I just get to talking and don't even know what's going on. But welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Laborly, aka Cat Lee,
You
and
have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
all right, great, you can hear me. Wonderful. So y'all, you already know what time it is. It's Fire Friday. Okay, awesome. Today is Fire Friday. One of my favorite days of the week because we get to tap into the music aspect of things. Well, we do tap in on the tap in, but we get to hear the music and vibe out and have a good time. It's always a party. You already know what time it is. But today is definitely Fire Friday. And today we will be playing a fire mix from the DJ stylings of the infamous, the immortal, the awesome, the amazing DJ Rukazi. So I'm not gonna hold you too long because you know how this goes. I try to make sure on Fridays we don't have no discrepancies. I do have to play one commercial, but it's gonna be a short one. I'll be right back.
Want last minute brand design help? Get top tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips fast with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to fiverr.com today and get something started.
A few things you must remember. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen, but I'm going to throw this up anyway. Join the conversation. Drop a comment. Call in. Text 443-850-4828, 443-850-4828, or ask me to drop the link. And as long as you're on your best behavior, I got you. I don't want to see all the extras, though. Don't do too much. Just do just enough, which is ask me to drop the link, and I will, and then behave after I drop the link. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. The Cash App join is right there, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, we got to get to this fire mix. We don't want any problems this evening. It's Friday, and we should be feeling good. And I don't know about where you are, but here in Baltimore, it was 108 degrees today, and like I was in my air though. I don't play about the heat. I don't. I was in my air conditioning all day long. Now, Doc said, salute to DJ Rukazi, and he also said, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, it was hot, and I was in the house, in the air, not even playing. I don't play like that. But let's get to this fire mix, because we gotta play some more, add some more heat. Yeah, it is wild crazy, and wild crazy for Baltimore, period. But we got to add some more heat to the heat that we already felt today. So let's get into the mix, baby. DJ Rukazi, what up? If it come on.
You made a deal for a fucking $18 million without even checking with me? Are you crazy, Montana? Are you crazy?
Claudio, Frank, take it easy.
Hung on my ass.
At 10-5, a key is puro. You can't lose money. No way. We make $75 million on this deal, Frank. $75 million. That is serious money.
What the fuck is Sosa going to do when I don't come up with the first $5 million? What's he going to do? Is he going to send me a bill? He's going to send a fucking hit squad up here, that's what. There's going to be a war in the street.
Relax. Take it easy. I'm in tight with Sosa. You short a couple of mil, I go on the street for you. I make a couple of moves. A mil here, a mil there. You got it.
Huh. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Now I don't sleep, I'm a bad dreamer. I had a Jag and a Beamer while you was watching the CAD meter. I always been a cash schemer. I blast Nina's, spray it at your window like it's glass cleaner. We up, it's a lot of bread when we re-up. The elephant in the room that refused to get fed peanuts. Your man got shot in his legs and beat up. Now he in a hospital bed with his feet up. Let's meet up. Ghetto was listening. I don't speak much, just grab metal and settle my differences. These niggas telling these bitches shit. Go ahead, talk, nigga, that's who you gon' end up missing with, huh? We not the cats to beef with, pack 2 sticks in peace like we was eating a Japanese dish, huh? Your wife a mean bitch with mean lips. Good head on her shoulders, she should've made the dean's list. Trust. Hey, y'all, I was flossing very often. You scary and cautious. Our father-in-laws, they show their daughters was married to bosses. Very exhausting when your peeps gotta carry a coffin. So fuck a funeral. Kill him and bury the carcass. Barely talking, cause I'm trying to claim me a fortune. Got white shooters that remind me of Larry in Boston. For the culture, we the ones that carried the torches. And Porsches, ain't hard to tell who very important. Took risks, but rarely rewarded. Made a lot of money under the table, but we barely reported. My progress is yearly recorded. They said I cleared $1 million cash from January to August. Now I'm getting various offers about business deals, winning still, but I took various losses. But y'all gon' hear me regardless. So many gators and furs that my kids scared of my closet. Trust.
Listen, he went in, so we gotta listen. We gotta pay attention. He be doing his thing.
Don't make me throw hollows, never see tomorrow. 40 in the mono, bluest brains, pronto. Billy in the final, highest nigga I know. Sean Elliott Trench, flyest nigga I know. Bitches love the drip, she rockin' new Milano. CLS6, my shooter never miss. Red and white GT, I'm talking peppermint. Whip a whole brick, my wrist excellent. Shit, they came back, that shit decadent. Cooking pots, looking like the wind. Shit, here we go again. Crash the 43 and cop the 63. Throw shot, put you out your misery. Pissing me off, not even raw. Did 2 bits, not even 1 score. Black score, full awful. Backing up work, the Luther Vandross. Never too much.
Yeah, let's go. Quarterback and the coach. Y'all broke cause y'all standards low. Y'all good with them grams of coke, but we need banana boats that come out the pop hot when the lot got a fan of dope till it pay for the mansion on the edge of the Atlantic coast. Running these bands up sometimes be my disadvantage though. They come with their handout before they ask me to answer no. They want the benefits out it, I took the chances though. The streets took the innocence out it, I never planned it though. I count the money fast, she speaking Spanish slow. Rap career, trap career, I had to manage both. Now I'm getting random though, like I left a ransom note. And they only hammer toe on screen when the camera roll. Gucci tracksuit, look like I got my pajamas on. Who knew I'd jump off my grandma's stove and land in gold? The streets, nigga, they ain't know a half a brick can get that white. I'm in that life, they don't leave the house till after midnight strike. I'm with that type, I shut all my haters up, I did that twice. They asked me how I get that nice, and I don't have a pad nor a pen that write. They say my flow cold as a December night, and the only time I write is when I send a kite. Free all my niggas,
Look, play my position in the kitchen, I'm working. Whip it, bag of half and 50s, hit the strip and I serve it. If it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. With the extender throwing at you till I flip the Suburban. All my business is flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. Damn, I know my nigga's sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his sentences concurrent. That ain't get him discouraged. Got another homie in prison for murder. He would let his gun clap and fire at anyone anyone that would try. Watching this baby mother's cry, I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear, she know that come with his life. Thought about it, his kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate, can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from and this drive. The machine, I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the Benz truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling white and running from the polices. You niggas know who flow nicest. Raise the ball like coke prices. Fronted the homie, caught a joint, he stopped answering. Been my nigga since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it. Flea said you leave them knots in your chest, they gon' turn to cancer then. In other words, he's saying don't let it slide, you gotta handle it. Nigga, lemon squeeze, lemon squeeze, lemon squeeze, lemon squeeze. Don't tell my niggas stay safe, tell them to stay dangerous. Auntie hit that stem, almost fainted. Fiends love me in every ghetto, nigga, I'm famous. Had some young boys pull up, do you heinous? Lemon squeeze, lemon squeeze, lemon squeeze, lemon squeeze.
Capone and Noriega watching CNN. Black whip, black tents, y'all ain't seeing that. It's Con and Meth, spread the word, boy, you're seeing them. No seeing them, these rappers in the scope, you're never seeing them. Killer bees back in the building with machine in them. We creaming them of pockets of dirty money, I'm clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope, just stick the needle in. The goose is all quite big enough to fit the seagull in. Tis the season and why ask why? I has my reasons and my birds don't need no seasoning. Methyl D in this evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box, did I find a box I can keep them in? Or just leave it then, like the bouncer.
Also, one of my childhood crushes, which is why I know his birth, his government name. But let's continue.
Won't let your people in. People said they want that old map. Well, this the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position. F it, I'm leaving it. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Women call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division.
The ones that I had crushes on as a child. I told you I liked Chip Tooth Nas, so I know his name. I liked I was in love with Method Man, so I know his name. And other names, some names I know, but only because I was forced to know them. Like I said, 50 Cent, Murder Inc. didn't make it easy for me to not know his name, and then same vice versa. I know certain names, I just don't know all names. That's all. You know what I mean? But the ones that I was in love with, please believe I know those government names. Anyway, let's get back to the music.
I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions / feeling. I will kill an MC to make a living.
It's in those eyes of yours, though. Nothing wrong with a man taking pleasure in his work.
This is how the streets will defeat you. They say that money talks, but then when it speaks, it's deceitful. You know some thieves got receipts too. Why waste a couple thousand on fancy shirts you could bleed through? My hands be hurt when I beat you. On the street you couldn't work for McDonald's, that shit beneath you. But in prison, mop the tear for $1. This shit is lethal, too cerebral for you average thinkers. Tried to invade my home, but couldn't get past the sprinklers. Stay afloat, they have to sink us. Look past your blinkers when you ride for me. That's real shit. I went to war and survived because others died for me. Lied to me, that'd be your worst offense. Earth to friends, murder made me nervous on my first attempt. I worked again. How I rest in peace when all my peace lost. No
All right, so I'm going to, since I got to bring some clarity, Doc knows what I'm talking about, but he's right. He's correct. My listening audience does not know what I'm talking about. So in our trivia game that we play every tap in, one of my arguments with Doc, because Doc is in charge of the clues and the trivia, one of the things that I've always complained about was him using initials, because I really don't know a lot of these people's real government names. So what I was saying was that the people that whose name that I do know, it's because like the dudes it's because I was in love with them, and so I wanted to know everything about them. But I wasn't in love with everybody. I wasn't in love with everybody. I had my choices. I'm very choosy, very picky about who it is that I rock with. So certain names I know because I was in love with them. Certain names I do not know because I didn't really care about that. All I really cared about was the music. And one of those names specifically, well, two of those names I just named was Method Man. Knew his name from the jump because I've always been in love with Method Man. Nasir Jones, Chip Tooth Nas specifically, I always knew his name because I was in love with him. And there's a few others, but that's what I was saying since Doc wanted to make it clear that you guys didn't know what I was talking about. But let's get back to the music. I'm going to bring that back on.
A lion can't be concerned with all of you sheep's thoughts. I breed sharks, drown in a pool of blood to pursue a grudge. The lines blurred between who you hating and who you love. Vengeance, rage, revenge, wrath. You gon' feel the brunt of this pain when blocking my path. Feel its fury, hate, anger, wrath. Heroes don't exist when it's time for villains to clash. Feel its vengeance, rage, revenge, wrath. You gon' feel the brunt of this pain when blocking my path. Feel its fury, hate, anger, wrath. Heroes don't exist when it's time for villains to clash.
He wants you to shoot him. No! No! You tell me that's not true. That's not true.
Become vengeance, Dave.
Ah, she's all right. You tell me.
Become wrath.
Tell me she's all right!
My diction is clean, so I never have to stutter. Flashy colors, vision is gritty, just like the Safdie brothers, nasty gutters. Nothing was promised, we barely had each other. Ashy mothers borrowing dollars, filling up half the cuppers, past the covers. Cold as the North Pole for these lost souls. Lord knows it's all in the family. Nothing like Sally Struthers, daddy grudges. Could have been out this ghetto, that's had he loved us. Died of a horrible sickness. Shit, look, I'm glad he suffered. Chatty suckers, gossiping, now they zoning a Randy. In 95 was live, had the cordless phone in the Camry. Assault your nose with the candy. Should never judge a predator preying on food as long as he brought it home to his family. I brought the chrome for you trannies. That's what I call a switch-sider. Corny niggas disguised as hustlers and brick buyers. Forget priors, I'ma be richer doing this stand-up nigga shit. Don't slit your wrists, I ain't finished torturing liars. Vengeance, rage, revenge, wrath. You gon' feel the brunt of this pain when blocking my path. Feel its fury, hate, anger, wrath. Heroes don't exist when it's time for villains to clash. Feel its vengeance, rage, revenge, wrath. You gon' feel the brunt of this pain when blocking my path. Feel its fury, hate, anger, wrath. Heroes don't exist when it's time for villains to clash.
I won't deny my own personal desire to turn each sin against the sinner.
Wait a minute, I thought all you did was kill innocent people.
Innocent? Is that supposed to be funny?
About to say to you, I'm glad you said that. All right, first of all, let me get into what Doc said real quick because we're gonna go back to the music in a second. Doc said, and now y'all knowing is half the battle. But the Like a Brazilian Man theme song, I was about to say that beat was hard as fuck. I love that fucking beat. All right, I'm gonna get back to the music. I'm sorry. That shit hard. Like, that shit hard. Let's go.
Backing up a moment, CJ snuck the 40 in. Old Money Emporium, I heard he called body, pushed the calling in. I know God got me ducking autopsies. Eastside Buffalo nigga, I'm a phenomenon. My shooter don't get too fucked. She sniffed the warm dog, hit the scene up. Elon Musk coop, they caught a fever. Feds trying to interrogate, I caught amnesia. Shots repetitions, I hit behind the bench, whacking with the pin plates, sprays upon the windshield. Flipped over an F-pace and landed on a $250,000. Big potato porterville, look on me, you know the deal. Crash a new Lexus, fish scale, German suplex. Fucking on B, bitches working on my do-rag. Make sure the pumpkin fit, get it 2 wags. I'm just the dopest nigga, you fuck with me, you gotta smoke it, nigga. Focus with the loafers, one shot it be over with you. Learn from the moving niggas. I'm in the mess hall getting lessons. Before we walk to your God bless it. Play the day room looking extra. New G-Shock in the necklace. 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 In the mess hall getting lessons. Before we walk.
I'm sorry, I keep interrupting, but you remember G-Shocks? Because I remember them. I had like 2 of them, and then I lost one, and then somebody stole my other one. You remember that though?
God bless it. Play the day room looking extra. New G-Shock in the necklace.
Yeah. Lay back. Yeah. Yeah, this some shit my old king will fuck with right here. You know what I'm saying? Watch Simon shit on Sunday. I hold you on me. Shut up. Yeah, we 2 D's for a double dose.
Doc, I had a blue one and a white one, and lost one, and the other one was stolen. But they was my favorite. Matched everything. What you wait with? Ho. Matched everything, especially my Air Force Ones. And oh my gosh, you had them on energy. You was doing something. Oh my, we gonna get into the old attire back then later. But you had that and the Air Force Ones. You was really doing something. All right, I'll be back.
Tools and D's on Danny Dean bubble coat. Tools to squeeze if you want smoke. We can mix it up and make gumbo. The snub nose, multi rolls, calico mutombo. Niggas talking all this mumbo jumbo. First rule of thumb, keep it a hundo. Keep it a buck. We still live by them old teachers. We don't love no hoes. Those are cuckolds. Might have to go and flood the roads with bloodstones. Homes from sticky puffy cones. I'm eating lovely. Trust me, we live comfy. We don't have money woes. Knew I was gully since a youngin' with the runny nose. Even though we drove here in luxury, it was a bumpy road. I had to pump. It feels good to have company though. Yeah, I'm comfy ho. I'm in my underclothes. My location is undisclosed. Yeah. This is black on, this ain't though the crack is long. Your flows won't pass the ass and test the pass for gold. I blast the chrome, all you see is ass and elbows. The straps on the Margielas is Velcro. The fire from the metal melt to snow. I got stories, bring marshmallows. Yeah, we about to camp. The fire from the metal melt to snow. I got stories, bring marshmallows.
Listen. Food on the table, coke on the stove. Yeah, with the secret society, Bohemian Grove. We took 5 fish and 5 loaves and fed 5,000. I guess I'm like Christ, I suppose. We drove hoopties up the bumpy roads. Now we pull up in foreigns on them bumpy roads. Listen, yeah.
What the fuck I'm talking about, my nigga? Yeah, from humble beginnings, doing double shifts. Got sticks, these not double men. Just like the big double disc. With different hustles, double dip. With trouble, you don't know who you fucking with. Let off a couple touch of blood clip, then hit up the drunken fish. I'm with that white girl, I'm in that sunken place. The roadie must have been punched in the face. Get the ice tray. Some life is say life's like a dice game. Stakes high. Any minute the price can change. I'm shitting hard, I need my diaper changed. The pain will just get wiped away. I had on diamond chains to light the way. My shiny bright and turn the night into day. I'm a Viking, I might bite your face. Ain't nothing nice, I ain't no slice of cake, no. Fuck if you feel some type of way, just type away on cyberspace. You better off waiting on the sky to break.
Listen. Food on the table, coke on the stove. Yeah, with the secret society, Bohemian Grove. We took 5 fish and 5 loaves and fed 5,000. I guess I'm like Christ, I suppose. We drove hoopties up the bumpy roads. Now we pull up in foreigns on them bumpy roads. Listen, yeah.
Facts. I come from a rough city. We up semi, get stuck punk, give it up, gimme. Ain't no love, we don't trust any. When the plug hit me, the drugs get me the same rollie as Puff Diddy. 12-12s and they come skinny. What's up with me? Brought the spirit of Chinks, drugs with me. Bring drugs with me. This New York think we love Biggie. This is gold season. Through quarantine, I watch funerals through a Zoom meeting. We too deep to be two-seat and my whole crew eating. Put dope in a spoon, then I'm spoon feeding. The veins collapsed, but the pain never came up. Needle stuck in the arm, but the veins never came up. Combos about trap, my fame never came up. Combos about rap, your name never came up. Blood stain, but the stains never came up. Bless you. At the table, I'm the one the waiters bring the check
on the
to.
Way
Facts.
Up. Get 'em, now we got 'em. We from the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, so we on the way up.
Say what, say what.
On the way up.
Say what, say what.
We on the way up, and I'ma do 'em filthy. I be yelling free all of my niggas, though they guilty. On the way up.
Say what, say what.
We on the way up.
Say what, say what.
We on the way up.
See in the slums, if you slumber, they'll leave you slump. Standing in the sun in the summer, you're just a tree in the jungle. Like niggas coming to jump you, they'll leave you stumped. From lead in the trunk of a Honda, they'll leave you stumped. Who would've thought all the theories of trauma that we debunk? From Decatur to the Bronx, keep a thumper, at least a punk. Play with me, then he gon' see shells like eating conch. Fist fights in the cell may leave a lump. But we can bump, niggas died trying to keep a bump. They had us wearing orange in the county like we was monks. Released a month after trial, can't even front. Politics as usual, I learned that when we was young. Shout it, I'm too fucking rich to beef with Trump. No need to stunt, pockets fat, come meet the clump. I swear I sold more tree than Cheech and Chong. The last nigga to ever pull my card, I beat and taunt, motherfucker.
Get 'em, now we got 'em. We from the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, so we on the way up.
Say what, say what.
On the way up.
Say what, say what.
We on the way up, and I'ma do 'em filthy. I be yelling free all of my niggas, though they guilty. On the way up.
Say what, say what.
We on the way up.
Say what, say what.
We on the way up.
I'm from a section where every 60 seconds guns are blazed. For funerals, fam, selfish plates, the funds are raised. Depend on self, that's how mama's daughter and sons were raised. Cause I've been let down more times than Rapunzel braid. The slums amazed, I made it. I mean the slums amazed, I made it. Dudes, I paid it. Some may see the same fate. Viewing the news on Fox 8. Got more tools than Harbor Freight that'll take your top off like Jake. They Floyd, Joyce, and Claire. You can smell the despair in the air. On my way up on the wing and the praying the double dare. You judging my life, but you wasn't there. You can't relate to who suffered there. Only the greatest will come from there. Got a couple scars and cuts from there. Had scuffles there, got in trouble there. But on the bright side, when you look at it, only up from there. 8-ball, had to stuff it there. And Jenna tell you, but that was a failure when the cops nailed you, cause it wasn't well. I took the plea, streets wasn't fair. Now my name ring and it's buzzing there. Fake friends, fake cousins there. People claiming that they love me there. Surprised I haven't had enough of them.
On the way up, get 'em, now we got 'em. We from the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, so we on the way up. On the way up. We on the way up, and I'ma do 'em filthy. I be yelling free all of my niggas, though they guilty. On the way up. We on the way up. We on the way up.
He will be here forever.
Let's go.
Do you understand? Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. He will be here forever.
Somebody next, who it's gonna be, can't make no promises. Slide in the whip with the sunroof so my dog can hang out the top of it. I bought in designer shit, yeah, wintertime Burberry goggle shit. She barely cook for you, soon as she pull up on me, she begging to swallow it. Still getting better, made some machetta, forgot what regular problems is. Go back to the ghetto, my scars like a medal, the shots they sending anonymous. Clock, I knocked down a big hippopotamus, quarterback giving them audibles. This how you should do it, this how you auto flow, negative, your shit sound horrible. Yeah, whole lot of carrots, I can't see how you whole not embarrassed. And I put a bitch in the White House way before Kamala Harris. Landed Detroit, I hit a Bodie. I need some work, he got something to show me. Never go broke, y'all niggas know me. I get back the whips and get back the rolling.
36 of that OD, get back game, 100 clip in the road. Be slid in that OD, niggas is OB, big ass stick, we a hit at the goalie. Still sending them OT, pay 20 but spend them for 4-3. Me and M in the low key, big lock 20 a hit like Mono Ginobili. We really them ones, touching the butt, put a Benny and gun, put a one on the one and we divvy the funds. Popping all that killer shit, gon' have to show me. Yeah. Nigga robbed me for my kid, gon' have to blow me. Roping the Turkish, hope it was worth it. Now can't nobody be comfy or cozy. Your mommy can't go to no churches. Ain't no ring around the rose. Cake a lingin' off the stolen. Fuck with me is adios. Game time a Riva keep a pocket full of pose. Neighbors next door kinda cool, ones up the street kinda knows. Catch you lacking in the drug zone. My bullies revoking your G-pads. Niggas had them scullies rolled up for too long. They musta forgot they was ski masks. Getting touched like a keypad. Send 100 through his G-Wagon. Slide through the kickback, spin niggas block, come back and shoot up the repass. What up? MI to NY, we unloading them semis. Niggas been tied in. Got a plug on them Blue Jays. In the last few days, served 52 J's. Ran over 300 plays, missed out on 2 raids. Brick model Montana, shit ain't no fool gas. Concrete is Black Soprano family, we the new wave. Brick model Montana, shit ain't no fool gas. Concrete is Black Soprano family, we the new wave.
Everybody want heaven. Red ball. 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 Everybody want heaven.
Must be the chronic, nah, fuck that. New track, new rap, that's how I'm coming at you, black. One for the incredible, original, lyrical, spiritual. Buddha blessed it, manifested with development, but not arrested. Highly intellectual, with the in the flesh shit. I'm hitting like the raindrops, falling from skies when God cries. As the chosen man on stolen land dies. Eyes red from inhaling herbs from cannabis plants. The need for many grants got me scrambling like ants. I'm like underdog in a world of cats. Too many to chase, so I own many cats. I'm the 9 with the tongue like a dragon. Braids on my head on the regular. Pants sagging, toes I be tagging. I'm ragging, rappers, suckers. I rock more jams and schmuckers. Stomping like chuckers, motherfuckers know my style. My stilo, I flip like a kilo. I'm sicker than the ham and cheese hero. No shame in my game, up my sleeves. No types and tricks. This is Red Rum, the remix.
Everybody want heaven. Red ball. 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 Everybody want heaven.
There's still 99 bottles of beer on the wall, and still it takes 2 niggas to drink them all. Yes, y'all, I crawl and creep, jump out of a Jeep, blow you off your feet, leave you in the street, incomplete like that. I'm ill for the dollar bill. I will kill on the hill in Brownsville and blow your ass to Peekskill. Chill until we show love for real. I only trust my steel. I ain't the one to deal with the raw deal. Sometimes a psycho, never let the mic go. I flow like the blood in the now when Moses went buck wild. So don't test me, sonny, you dummy. Your rap style is crummy. My voice is dirty and bummy, ya honey. It's checking me now, I'm on the prowl. So money, let me hold up for a little while. I'll send her back, cause I ain't keeping no hoe who wants my dough. Met her at my show, I bust her drawers on the down low.
Everybody want heaven. Red ball. 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 Everybody want heaven.
Lord have mercy, heard you want jerk me, but you can't do that. Son, I thought you knew that. My style is wicked, feeling the potential, switching up my flow and fucking with your mental. Me non-stop until me rule hip hop. Me non-stop until me rule hip hop. Me non-stop until me rule hip hop. Me non
can't stop until me rule hip hop. Cease and second with the blood clot crying. Let me take a verse from the one mad lion. Too many suckers and not enough time to buck them all down with one clip from me. Nine, me coming to one, me coming to two, me coming to three, me coming to four, me coming to rip, me coming to kick, me coming to stick down your door. Remember to let me in when I come, or else get a taste of red rum. Everybody want heaven, red rum. Everybody want heaven.
Shooters keep the thing tucked. Talk shit, get your face snuffed. You might get your chain tucked. Lifestyle you live made up. Never give them strange looks. You might be in danger. Don't do well with strangers.
Look, shoot first, I don't talk much. Fuck a drive-by, my shooters doing walk-ups. Plastic scalpel from the infirmary, leave you scarred up. Leave that pussy nigga in the yard with his jaw cut. Still in the kitchen making raw fluff. Move back to the hood, I feel we lost touch. Talk to me crazy, get your jaw snuffed. 100 shots popping if you cross us. Yeah, I do this shit for real, nigga. Yeah, I do this shit for all my real niggas. Yeah, stay in your lane, you just a little nigga. Fuck around and get your shit peeled, nigga. I'm in the streets waist deep. I'm out here. 40 on my waist, make your face leak. What's good, nigga? I don't talk much.
Alright, so you already know. I don't play the full hour of the mix because each mix is an hour long. You want the mix, then you know where to go. Yeah, do this for real. It was good. But anyway, if you want to hear the full fire mix, then you need to go to Patreon, or you need to go to Coffee, or I don't know if we're gonna put it on Viewer, but Patreon or Coffee, that's where you get the whole full thing. You could pay a one-time fee on Coffee, $5, or you can get the membership, up to you. But if you want the full mix, that's where you gotta go. And the set list is there as well. So I just want y'all to know everything is there. Those two places. Plus, we're trying to do something nice for the DJ. So, you know what I mean? He represent to the fullest. So we trying to do some things for our peoples around here. But dope ass mix. Love the mix. It's a few things I wanted to reiterate that Doc said. Okay, so you said I was a white tea guy, also black tea. You would have fit in lovely here because that's what it was here in Baltimore. Goon season all year long is goon season, but okay. Okay. Yes, my lip gloss stay popping. For real. Know that. Yeah, the bass. Let me see what else we had. What else you said? Red Rum. What else? A remix. Doc was on the road today. Let me see. Can't do that. All right, lyrics of the song. I'm not going to read all the lyrics of the song, but yeah. We doing what we do over here. So big shout out to our DJ. Let's put his information back on the screen. If you are looking for a fire ass DJ, I want you mine. I will, because he brings the heat every time. He never lets me down. He definitely makes sure he get in the lab and put it together. So by Friday we have our mix and we ready to go, and we in our zone. And I got mad love for him. So big shout out to Rukazi for bringing the heat always. I appreciate him. He knows what time it is. Like I said, we've known each other for a long ass time. And back in the day, I used to go to him like, can you burn me a CD, please? Please just burn me a CD. And I had mixes, but then I also had like actual whole albums and shit, because I used to go to him like religiously. Whenever I saw him, I was asking him to burn my CDs for me. So it was what it was. And it's so dope that we still are cool with each other to this day. Known that man since I was 17 years old. So it's all love. Big shout out to Rukazi. Can't wait till next week Fire Mix because I know it's going to be crazy. You know, he's part of a situation now where, you know, he got all the music. Some of it's personal. You feel me? Yeah, I was asking to burn my CDs. I was not playing. Please, can you burn me a CD? Asking for them burnt CD. I was. That was the thing. And he had like this thing like Mark with the black exactly how I came to, but he had this burner where he could burn a whole bunch of CDs and shit. He was doing his thing back then. I'm trying to tell you, but I was young as shit. Like, please, I need this and I need that and I need this and yeah, a CD duplicator. There we go. I needed every CD I could think of. I was like making lists before I went around him. Like, all right, I need this, I need that. What else I need? Oh, wait, I need this. I need that. I still got some in my, like I said, what I'm doing with my wall right now is, but it takes time. And then I have other things that I got to do, like be a mom and, you know, do other behind the scene work for this podcast. But my plan is to fill this wall before I move out of this house, which should be soon as well. But fill this whole wall with all of the CDs that I got on the spool, which it don't make any sense because I can't even tell y'all half of it, but it's just something that it feel good to me. I got a stack of CDs right now that I ain't even put up yet, and then I got spools, but I still have some of the CDs that he made for me too, like Big Al and things of that nature. Oh shucks, finding some of my Ghostface joints and Jay-Z and dang, Raekwon and Wu-Tang, Snoop Dogg and Brand Nubian. I got some stuff in the little on my spools. Don't ever get it twisted. Yeah, I probably should hot glue in frames then. I probably should because things, like I said, things are taking a turn. I just can't say specifically how they're taking a turn, but I can say things are taking a turn. And by the end of all of that, the studio is going to be different. Locations are going to be different for where we record at and all that good stuff. So you're right, Doc. Maybe I should hot glue and put them in frames. I think that's a great idea because it just don't make sense for me to keep doing this. But anyway, oh yeah, it's coming. Don't even worry. You ain't gonna have to wait for too long. So what else we got going on? I gotta show some love because I have not been doing my love notes the way I should be doing them, but I'm going to do them the right way tonight so we can continue our conversation. And shout out to whomever is watching from, let me see, YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the like so I can really shout you out and show you love. Get cardboard and spray paint. Wait, hold on. Let me see what you said. Cardboard and spray paint it black or any nice color. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get somebody to do that for me, Doc. I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if I got the time for all of this arts and crafts stuff. This is why the wall won't ever get finished because I really don't have time. It's so much stuff going on right now. And like I said, just be looking forward to the changes. I like the studio, don't get it twisted, but I'm always on the marker for more space. So that's going to happen eventually. And I'll let you know when it's going to happen. Okay. My daughter is not that kind of girl. She don't care nothing about my CDs. And I don't force anything on her either. Like if she want to get down, she get down, but if she not with it, she not with it. And that's what it is. The only thing I do force on her is getting them good grades. You know what I mean? That's why she an honor roll student now. So I think that's, you know what I mean? She probably barely know what a CD is. Right. Well, no, She kind of does, because when she was younger, she used to have a lot of DVDs of her favorite shows, like Bubble Guppies and what else she used to be in? There's a show called Tickety Tock and things like that. So she kind of know what it is. It's just now she's like about to turn 12, almost in her teenage years. She ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Anyway, love notes. Let's get to the love note. No, she ain't trying to hear none of that. She doing her own thing. She got her own things popping. And because she does so good with school, I'll try to give her freedom. But anyway, love notes. Time to give out the big love. Because, again, thank you to anybody who's watched the show from Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. I want to show y'all big love. I know you don't know them shows. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Big shout out to my top 6. The United States. Hold on. I got to do this again because Doc made me lose focus with you. Shouldn't know those shows. You're not even a kid. But it's all love. The United States, top 6. United States, United Kingdom, India, France, Germany, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you, boos. Hi. Thank you for loving me so much and being so loyal to me. I appreciate you. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Canada, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. You can't see Kenya at the bottom, but they there. I love you so much. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Japan, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you so much for the love. I do love you. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, China, Poland, Tunisia, and Venezuela, baby. I love you so much. And big shout out to the Czech Republic. I know I'm supposed to put you on the list. I just haven't really had time, but I got you. You're going to be visual singing, boo. You're going to be visual singing. But anyway, I wanted to make sure I got through the love because, you know, that takes a little bit of time. But yeah, let's get to what Doc was saying. Hold on. Yeah, mommy daughter project, like I said, is probably not gonna happen. She let me do stuff by myself. I'll be outside spray painting stuff. She don't care. She probably barely knows what a CD is, but I just explained that to you. You said you don't know them shows. I hope you don't know nothing about no Bubble Guppies or Tickety Tock. Maybe the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, you might know a little. You might have heard about it. I'm trying to think of all the things she used to watch, but I would go and buy them on DVD and play them in a DVD player. So she a little abreast, but not all the way. Yes, Venezuela, baby. And Brazil. Big shout out to Brazil. But anyway, big shout out to Brazil. But anyway, that one beat though, it was I love that beat. I gotta go back and listen again. Well, when I'm uploading it to the next source, I'll listen to it again. But that joint was hardcore. I loved it. I do love all of the mixes that he does for us for Fire Friday. So make sure you come back and you tune in because you missing some shit. Oh man, y'all be missing some shit. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, let me say the other things I need to say. Y'all be missing some shit. Some old, some new. The beat was... the beat was on his screw face gut. I'm just saying, that beat was hard. Like, that beat was hard. That beat was real hard. All right, let me... say the other things I need to say. You know, that joint was hard. Like, I loved it. I was like, damn, that's hard. All right. If you would like to come on the show, hit us up ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Join the conversation. Join in. You know what I mean? We talk about some things. Drop a comment, call in, or text 443-850-4828, 443-850-4828. Or ask me to drop the link and I will. Know that I have permission to play any music that I play on here, and my DJ do his thing. He part of a record pool, so he be doing his thing too. Hit us up on IG, Miss_Ambitiously_ENT, or on Facebook, Ambitiously, at Ambitiously, or check out our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. You know what I mean? Like it's always Ambitiously the Podcast. It's always about Ambitiously the Podcast. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Every like, every share, and every subscription is greatly needed. We love you for it, and thank you in advance. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. If you would like to drop a donation, we don't mind if you do, to help us out on our journey to build. You can hit Cash App us at $capital LURLUCIDITY. I'm not going to repeat that so many times. I get tongue-tied saying that shit. We changing some things up, though, so... it is what it is. Remember, become a member of our Patreon so you can get all the whole fire mix. I'm trying to tell you, y'all be missing out. Check out also our other profile, View It. Viewit.com at Ambitiously ENT as well. Big shout out to King Knox. Always love the big King Knox. You know, he be doing his thug thizzle. He'll be here for the tap in this Tuesday. You know, that'll be fun. I hope we got to do a study situation, because we got to get ready for this exam we got to take called the Hip Hop Trivia by Doc Sav 9112. We got to get prepared for our exam, because it's really an exam. Shout out to Doc Sav 9112 for just holding it down all the time. I appreciate you, baby. Below is the information for DJ Rukazy at Rukazy on IG, Rukazy Devon Little on Facebook. Go check that man out. You know, you got a gig, he could probably hook you up. Oh, that's right, we doing West Coast. I did request West Coast, didn't I? We worldwide. Doc Sav 9112 said we worldwide. Damn, that beat was hard. Not baby guppies, bubble guppies. But yeah, that beat was hard. That was a hard ass beat. I gotta listen to that shit again. Top Flight, catch the vibe with the host with the mostest, Cat Lee. My baby Doc said that. Yeah. Big shout out, big props to King Knox. Yes, word as born. We got to study for our test. I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna text him and be like, yo, we gotta study. West Coast artists is what we study. All right, we got just touch up on all the West Coast artists, I guess. You're welcome. I like my job, my easy job. I listen, it won't be easy on us, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna study, we're gonna get our lives together, because I don't know what the hell. We definitely gotta study for that shit. It is an exam, every bit. I do it better than Doc said I do it better than Rock. I mean, Rock come in and all he says, yo, you give me a little bit more conversation. So yeah, I guess. And he give me emojis. And what am I supposed to do with that exactly? I don't know. We're gonna have to have a conversation with Rock one of these days about his behavior. Cause what am I supposed to do with this? These emojis. I don't live in emojis. I live in verbal communication. That's all I'm saying. All right, what else we got going on? All right, so don't forget to join the coffee. Oh, something that I didn't tell y'all. If you're part of our coffee, or you get a membership to our coffee, whenever we do a live show and you come in, and automatically, whatever you got going on, if you leave a donation, if you leave a comment, it automatically loads up to whatever live stream we're going. It's connected to our YouTube, and it's also connected to our Twitch. Did I connect it to Facebook? I don't know yet, but we working some things out, and that's why I kind of wanted to. Oh, and also our Discord. So that's why I kind of wanted to switch from Patreon over to Coffee, because Coffee has more features where I can engage with you guys a little bit more, and I can know what's going on, what y'all saying. I can, do the whole Discord thing, and, it'll be private to those who are members. So it is what it is. So yeah. Join our Coffee. Maybe I could put that on the screen real quick. Put that on the screen. Oh, well, it's not going to let me share everywhere, because I told y'all. And then the other thing is too, on Facebook, I'll say this on Facebook, right? It's certain things that we can't do, like certain comments that I can't share because Facebook be on one. Like I can't share. Well, I got you. It's not in the bio because I haven't put it up there yet. But what I say about Facebook is there's certain things, even when I'm live doing the live streams, I cannot share my comments on it. And I haven't really been engaged in my I haven't really been engaged into my Discord yet because I'm trying to build that out real quick. But okay. But what I will say is this. Here we go. Certain things I can't share on Facebook, and especially when I'm live, I'm not allowed to share them on Facebook, but I will go back if you need me to and put it up on Facebook. I'm sorry, I had to get this real quick and put it up on Facebook. But join the coffee. That's all I'm saying. That's a good place for us to do all the shenanigans that we want to get into without getting in trouble. No censorship, none of that shit. Just over there raw and unaltered conversation, and so we could say whatever. Yeah, Facebook patty. They petty as hell. Like I'm trying to tell you, like all of my links are in my Linktree link. But because I don't know what Facebook has going on with Linktree, but they will not let you share the Linktree link anymore. Like I could share it on YouTube, but I can't share it on Facebook, which is really weird to me. I can share my coffee on there though, but I can't do Linktree. So it's just, I think they got something personal going on. I don't know. I have no idea what they got going on, but what I do know is I cannot share my Linktree link on Facebook. I can share it on YouTube and I can share it in the comments, but my comment, even with Facebook, your comments on the streaming app that I use or publication that I use, even when I drop a comment like I just did, I cannot share it to Facebook. I actually have to manually go out of here, go to Facebook, and then share it that way. So it's weird. I know it's weird, but we're going to get it together. We're going to figure out how it all ties in together. But yeah. So if you could leave a comment, though, I could see your comment from Facebook. I just can't leave a comment on Facebook. It's crazy. I can see y'all comments, though. That's the crazy part. But I just can't leave a comment on Facebook. So it is what it is. All right, some things I gotta say. Fire Fridays are always lit. I love Fire Fridays. I love all of my shows. They're all fun to do, but Fire Fridays is like, it's the end of the week. We chilling, we winding down, and it's all good. We feel good. We in a great place and all of that good stuff. I hope that I'm getting y'all ready to wherever y'all going, whether it be the club or whatever. We like to pre-party before you go out. So yeah, I always love Fire Fridays. Make sure you come back and check them out. Check out Media Monday, where we tell you everybody's business because we nosy like that. And make sure you check out the Tap In, Wet and White Wednesdays, et cetera, et cetera. Speaking of all of that, I got some things I have to say real quick because it's necessary to my way of life. And you'll soon see. I only say that because I went to Tap In. You won the last one. we neck and neck right now, baby. You feel me? But that last one did have me like, what the hell? What the hell? Anyway, first things first, mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. But if you're gonna be nosy, again, come back on Media Monday. And I'll tell you everybody's business because I'm nosy like that. Tune into the Tap In as well because we're going to have some hip-hop trivia or music trivia in general. And we're going to talk about artists, sit back and reflect on music artists and so on and et cetera and et cetera. But mind your business. Everybody's business, not your business. And there's a difference between minding your business and staying in your lane. I'll get to that in a minute. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Oh, just love your baby. They need the encouragement, man. Tell them how great they are. Tell them they are the GOAT, the greatest of all time. They need to hear that on a regular basis because who else is going to tell them Wait, I'm gonna get to the comments after I say all of this. Who else gonna tell them but you? You're the first line of encouragement, the first line of defense, the first line of everything, because you're the fucking parent. Encourage them babies. They want to work for NASCAR, then tell them to be the best pit boss, NASCAR driver, or commentator, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASCAR besides drive. I don't know. I never worked there. If you want to work for NASA, then tell them to be, well, if they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, secretary, janitor, or receptionist, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. It's space. I don't know. I never worked at NASA either, but at the end of the day, I encourage them to be great. Stay in your lane. Everybody's lane is not your lane, and you jump in my lane, you're getting her. You don't want her. You don't want her at all. You want her. She's sweet, kind, and cuddly, and all that good stuff. That's who you want, or at least her. Because, baby, if I'm purring, I'm a happy girl. I'm trying to tell you, but you don't want the first one. The difference between minding your business and staying in your lane is this. When you jump into other people's lanes, you're inserting yourself into some things that you have no business being inserted into. When you're minding people's business, you could do that from afar and then just be like, oh, let me tell you what I heard. I mean, what I saw, what happened today, but when you insert yourself, you're jumping into other people's lanes. And usually when you jump into other people's lanes, guess what happens? A collision. And who the fuck needs that? Nobody needs that. So just stay in your lane. That's it. And last but not least, pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not your battle to fight. Some battles are not worth the fight. So just worry about the war, because it's always a war going on outside. Don't worry so much about the battles. All battles are not worth the fight. Okay? Let's get to these last few comments, and then I gotta get out of here. The tapping hard though. And yeah, I am neck and neck with you. Let's get it. Let me shut up because I might lose again. Knox still trying to beat Ben on time to the show. The tap-in is his last challenge he needs. Listen. He know he be late. He always say, I'm fashionably late. So it is what it is. It's just jokes. He knows it's just jokes. We have a good time over here. You feel me? Doc be cracking on everybody. You know what I mean? But you gotta love him. He's my non-Brazilian man. You gotta love him. I got big love for Doc. So it is what it is. But anyway. What time is it? I gotta get out of here. Dang, I try to be on time and still go over. I don't know what's going on around here. But anyway, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. It's always a blast, always fun, always love. The jokes is always hitting because Doc be on time. It's a good time. We come over here to have a good time. You know, we have our debates and stuff, but nobody is mad about the debates. You gotta debate. You gotta... Yeah. It's like everybody's not going to have the same opinion, and that's how it's supposed to be. I don't want to agree with everybody around me. I want everybody to feel how they feel, and, you know, it is what it is. So you don't agree with me, I don't care. I still believe what I believe, but we have a good time over here, and that's the important part. Now, I got to get out of here. Y'all be safe if you're going out. Don't be doing nothing crazy. Stay out of trouble. You feel me? I'm just saying, Doc, like, I don't want to be around people who agree with me all the time. Like, that's annoying. It is. Like, it's really, really annoying. Feel how you feel, and I'm going to feel how I feel. And sometimes we just not going to agree about everything. We agree to disagree, and that's okay. You feel me? It's communication. Yeah, it is. All right, have a great weekend. Be safe. Yeah, definitely be safe out here. I want y'all to be safe. Don't be doing nothing crazy. And I love y'all. Bye.